Pumpkins, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with my baby boy Obio Jones. We just did a video on his channel. It was deep. It was a moment, and I loved it. I got a little serious, but I also kept my gayness in it, and I need you to check out that video. I want to keep it a little more lighthearted. I want you guys to see kind of like the little loco side of Senor Obio. You like preach to me. You like really bring the game, and right now I want to go through some deal breakers. Senor Obio is wiped up. He's wiped up. Okay. So he's not a bachelor anymore. But I need you guys to hear my bachelor antics. So we're gonna throw each other some deal breakers, and we're gonna see why or why not. Okay. So if you guys have any deal breakers, I want to hear them below. If we missed any, as 7 is humping on my leg, do you guys want to meet 7? Pumpkins is a 7. We're both big boys with little pups. How fucking cute is that? We're big.
Cover his stuff. Why you have
Oh shit.
How would you have him exposed?
This just turned fully into a porno. Holy fuck.
Jake Jones.
Okay, this one's kind of real. If a man buys fast fashion.
That's not a deal breaker.
Why?
I mean, I buy fast fashion.
I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and they were like, Zara is not fast fashion. And I was like, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
So if they get an ASOS order that's like $500 that gets shipped the next day, you're like... So for me, do you want to know why I care? I care because I'm a very sustainably led dude. Yeah. Like, I want to be sustainable as much as possible. I actually have this belief that like your socioeconomic status helps you get into classes of sustainability. This is a thrifted piece that just has a new print on it. So it's like repurposing, right? To me, that shit's super special. I'm not looking down on people who buy fast fashion. I just probably would be like, oh, okay.
If you don't love R&B music, I can't.
Oh, love. That would absolutely, you know what? Let me not be a hater really quick. I used to date a dude who was like really into show tunes. That was like kind of hard for me to get into because we'd be in the car and he'd start playing like a Broadway musical. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna support this.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna support you and what you love.
Absolutely.
For me, it took me a moment to kind of be like, if I meet like a cute stud who's like really into country music, that's his MO.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
So for me, it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, but no.
But we're both R&B boys. Who's your favorite?
Brandy, all day long.
Okay.
I'm a Brandy fan.
Okay.
But yeah. Okay.
He watched the show growing up and everything. It was a love from when he was young.
Yeah.
If homeboy drives a lifted pickup, like F-150 Raptor, it's like 2 stories tall.
I feel like I've never even seen that.
Are you fucking with me?
I know it exists.
Like it looks like a monster.
I just haven't seen
he's never been too far south of Atlanta. That's what he's telling me right now.
I haven't really seen that in real time. I'm trying to picture, like, is that a deal breaker for me? I don't think that's a deal breaker.
Well, I can be honest. It's like a super straight dude thing. Like, I don't think
it,
there's many gays like rolling a Silverado like 10 feet in the air. But if somebody did, I'm guessing it's not a deal breaker for me. Okay. No. It's not a deal breaker for me either. I actually probably would like fuck with a dude with a big old truck.
Younger than me.
How? Okay.
Anyway, younger than me.
Oh.
Minutes younger than me.
Shut the fuck up. How old is your man? Can you say?
He's the same age as me.
Okay, lit.
But like,
nice. Yeah. He barely made the cutoff, y'all. What if your man was 4 months younger than you? No. Shut up.
Though. I don't even necessarily like.
You don't feel like that's slick disrespect your man.
I don't even necessarily like my age. Yeah, my partner will be 30 this year.
Oh, before you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Because
if not,
I can't date too young, but younger than me, absolutely. Like I'm 28. I wouldn't date a 21-year-old.
But 25?
Yeah.
24? Pushing it?
Yeah, right? No. Because I have talked to a 25-year-old before, and I felt so fucking grown at 25. So maybe I can hand over the credit.
No, but be grown with someone else.
I think somebody can shock you. Okay.
Someone who is very vocal about their preferences.
Can you give me an example?
I'm glad you're tall because I don't date short men. I'm glad you're dark because I don't date light men.
To me, it means like wild judgment.
Yeah, like...
or somebody who's like, I would never date somebody 2 minutes younger than me. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, ooh. Do you want to do something really?
I was leaving.
Walking away.
Yeah, I was
leaving. Look at you.
Okay. Anything else on an iPhone? I don't want to text a green phone.
So back in the day when you would be on Grindr and somebody hit you with a green text, did you just block them?
I've never been on Grindr, so I wouldn't know. But
you've never been on Grindr? Sorry, that was so aggressive.
No, it's okay. But yeah, I've never been on an app before in my life. No, not my thing.
How did you meet your man?
Well, I guess I met him on Instagram.
Okay. Did he hit you up?
No, well, he followed me, and then I just like shot like a little,
You're like,
a
what's
little
that?
DM
You're
Instagram.
like, there's a lot of shit you might want to learn. Not saying like,
About what?
you should look onto the apps. There's like a lot
Too
of
late
shit.
now. I'm in a relationship.
No, I know. But if you ever have a friend who has like, they're on the apps, I think you need to like scroll through with them. There's a whole journey of these apps.
I've heard so much horror, like the no fats, no films, and all this little like rhetoric. I'm like, geez, this is absolutely.
So people like when you're talking about putting out preferences, like don't fuck with Grindr. Tinder, Hinge, maybe. I feel like you're a more serious dude.
Why is he telling me this? I'm not gonna do any of these apps.
I hope you're not gonna do it. I hope your relationship goes so well. Like you're good, hopeless romantic. Would you say?
I'm like all the things romantic for sure.
Oh, okay. What if a man wears Crocs? Okay, to forewarn you guys, I had a whole list devised, and then right before we started pressing record, I looked down and I was like,
oh Lord, he has one Crocs.
And I just started cracking up. If they showed up on the first date with Crocs, I would probably be like,
outside of me, pretend I don't have them on. What's the Croc beef?
I think they're fugly.
That's real.
I can't even lie to you about that. Like, in every way. And if somebody even wants to fuck with me and be like, they're comfortable, fuck off. There are a multitude of comfy, just fucking slides. Or yours look like sport edition too. What the fuck? Okay, your turn.
I think also some of these deal breakers are like, I have to know you a little bit first. Does that count as a deal breaker?
1,000%.
Okay. So I think like somebody who like doesn't understand like 50-50. Let's explain that more.
Immediately somebody who doesn't understand 50-50. Seven's humping my leg as we speak.
Heaven's a little.
You're a little horny beast, yeah.
I like you. Let's take it from numbers, right? You make $100,000 a year. I make $50,000 a year, and we go on a trip. Let's just say,
Correct.
And you want us both to contribute the same amount of money to the trip.
Hell yeah.
No.
Whoa.
That's a deal breaker to me. Because in my mind, if we're dating or we're like, I guess.
So, okay. Keyword.
Yes.
Dating.
That's what I'm saying. This deal breaker possibly if I'm getting to know more on a serious level. But I'm saying, like, to me, if you make way more money than me or I make way more money than you, I don't expect you to contribute the same amount of money to the thing.
I want you to draw the line in the sand a little bit more. Like, when would you expect?
Every way.
Whoa. When would you expect in the time?
Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah, I think when things become.
Every way.
No, I think, honestly, from jump, low key. I think after you learn it, like after we got to a space where you know the difference in let's leave it financial. Once you
7 like something about my boots.
7, you're embarrassing me.
I don't think I've got a little pop.
I think once we got to the point where I'm talking about my finances,
you're killing me right now. If we moved in together, I would like not even then. I would maybe think about 50-50 is totally okay.
No.
Like. Even when I've dated people who made way more than me, I don't expect anything financial from them.
No. Not financial.
You better get that bag, boy.
No. It's not even. No. Pause.
Get it all.
It's not even like that. It's more like
the Birkin. I saw the Teflon bag.
No, it's not even that. It's really about like I want to see how considerate you are. Like for instance, if I am stronger than you and we're moving boxes, I would move more boxes. I'm stronger than you. I'm not saying you, but it's in general. So I would expect you to be mindful of me when we're doing anything. If you make $100,000 and I make like a 7 an hour and we're going to Miami, maybe I'll pay for the food and you get the room, or I get the flight and you get the room and food. Like I would expect you to be making arrangements for you to understand that 50-50 coming from you to me, I'm feeling it more than you.
That's a really good point.
So to me,
but I think for me, like that timeline is still like if you move in together, if a trip comes along and you're just kind of like, for me, if I'm honest, I'm like, I really can't afford that. The partner should probably be like, oh, well, I want to make this trip happen and like I fucking love you and like let's.
But it's 50-50 meaning okay, I get this trip, you get the next trip.
No.
Right.
Because nobody knows the money I'm about to make and nobody knows the money you're about to make.
Okay.
Damn, that was a good one. Because now you just changed my thoughts. But I still kind of stand by my word of like, once you're moved in together, to me that solidifies like a conjoinment of where your financial standings need to be. Like once I've lived with a guy before, and that's where I really needed to be transparent.
And you guys split down the middle. You guys split down the middle?
No, well, we split rent down the middle, but that's when just the transparency about financials came in. If they have like a porn stash,
yeah,
is that a deal breaker for you?
Probably.
Okay, that's like an attractive one for me.
You like porn stashes?
I love a porn stash.
What's a porn stash?
I don't like fuck with porn. I mean, I'm sorry, I like watch porn, but I'm not like, I want somebody who's like absolutely pornified. I just think like, I think like a nice thick stash is just like.
What does that mean? What links? Like tapes? Where's the stash?
Hello? Like right above his lip?
A mustache! I thought you meant like a stash of porn videos. Oh, I'm like, wait, what's a porn? Like, what? Like, what's, I don't know what that means. A porn stash? I've never heard of that before.
A porn stash is like a very famous thick upper mustache that came from like, lit.
Yeah,
okay.
that's
Thank you for doing this with me. That was really fun. I actually like fuck with deal breakers. I think it's one of the funnest ways you can get to know somebody, kind of see where they're at, and don't we just all love talking about our prospective partner?
I actually curse a little.
I actually say fuck sometimes. Is that what that just sounded like? Pumpkins, thank you for watching. I want to thank Seven for humping me this entire video. We did a video live on his channel, so please go check it out. Check it out. Check out his channel, check out mine. Blow us up, boys. Come on. Obio, thank you again.
Of course.
Seriously. Awesome. Bye, pumpkins.
Peace.